Hello guys. This is going to be the first video. Whoa, whoa. Um, I've been thinking about this for like days and days now, and yeah, what inspired me in doing this is like, yeah, it's profound pondering. If you've seen him on YouTube, I don't know, what his content is about is like very inspiring for the past few days, and I really wanted to make this video because I want to do this for myself. And same that how he does it for his videos, and I don't know. I find it fascinating because yeah, I want to like document myself and do this for myself, and I'm on this journey that I am right now. But anyway, um, one thing one thing that I want to talk about is like, what are you waiting for? I feel like most of us are most of us are letting opportunities go by and by, and we let it we let it pass. We don't think about it. We don't go into it too much. Or like, there's been many instances in my life where I don't know, I've been living in a I've been living in my own bubble, to speak. It's like I have this own bubble of mine that I've been so sheltered and so hid away from the world in a way, because I I'm so out of touch. Like, realizing it, and I'll admit that I'm so out of touch with myself. Not with myself, a lot with myself, but I'm so out of touch with all of what's happening around me. And to add more of that, I'm out of touch with myself. And that inspired me in doing this video. It's like, I've been finding out a lot of about myself recently, and I don't know, I just want to share it with people too. Pero I want to do it for myself too. Yeah, it's just like, what are we waiting for? What are you waiting for? Because there's so much to know. I'll quote profound pondering on this one. There's so much to know about ourselves. There's so much to know about ourselves. It's I I I'm on this journey too. I don't know a lot about myself. I only know like so much, but I don't know everything. There's like there are insecurities. There's still everything, and I just want to I just want to document myself in a way that I wanna, instead of writing and reading books, I wanna video myself. I wanna talk to myself. I wanna know myself more. What I'll do when I see this in the future or something, or I don't know. There's a camera in front of me, and it's quite alarming, quite weird that I'm filming this because it's my first time. That's the aircon. Yeah. I want to talk about. I feel like it needs to be talked about more. It needs to be talked about that we need to know more about ourselves, because at the end of the day, we only have ourselves. And growing up right now, I feel like that's one of the most relatable things that I could share to you guys. And befriending yourself is tough. It's tough. I'll admit it's tough. Because growing up, I was mostly about pleasing others, and I didn't know more what I wanted for myself, but rather what others wanted. Or like, I always wanted to please others in a way. And I feel like we are the only ones that have our back. Once that we have ourselves, there's so much more to live for. It's like external validation can only get you so much, but when you're for yourself, when you live for yourself, or when you not in a way that you're selfish, but you live for yourself because you do. And I grew up realizing there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with loving yourself. There's nothing wrong with prioritizing yourself. There's nothing wrong with putting yourself first. I always thought I was bad or what, because like, I built around this character who was so nice, that's so helpful, so giving and everything. But I forgot about myself. That's one thing that I've learned recently. I feel like I've been undermining myself for quite some time. And yeah, it's just I don't know. I'm all over the place. This I don't know. This is a fuck it, you know. Yeah. What else? What's there to talk about? Like, I feel like we should be proud of ourselves. We should be proud because we're an individual, and learning that we're an individual, we are unique in a way that all of us are so unique, because we will never, no one can know who you are, because you spend most of the time with yourself. You spend most of the time yourself. You, in a sense, know yourself, but we're not. I feel like, no. I feel like I'm not aware of me growing up, and I wanted to share it with you guys that I feel like a lot of people need to hear it too. I don't know. That being yourself is okay. Loving things that you love is okay. Hating things that you hate is okay. If it's not for you, it's not for you. Oh, and then one more topic would be like accepting, because accepting who you are is something that is very difficult. So it's very difficult to talk about. It's very difficult to do. It's easy to talk about. It's like I don't know. This is the start of my journey too. There's just me, like, as a 20-year-old in college, wanting to be better. I don't know where this is going. I don't know what will happen. I don't have a plan. Technically, I just wanted to talk for this video. And yeah, I feel like we should be aware of ourselves. Yeah, I think that's something I want to give off in this video. We should be aware of ourselves. We should be aware of what we do. We should be aware of who we are. I think putting ourselves first is not selfish. Putting yourself first is not selfish. Yeah, I think that's a good first video. I don't know. Thank you guys, and yeah, see you next time.